right, so let me save this. Save that. Save that. 549. I'm gonna lock that. Okay. All right. So this is my 150 XFA. We're going to take one trade per day in this account. Just one. So I better make it count. I think I'm gonna start doing that with all my accounts. Just taking just one trade per day, cause yeah, I'll just start doing that. Hey, yo, what's up, Cave Trader? What's up?
Oh, man.
Okay. All right. So what are you looking for, man? I'm looking for 62. I'm getting in at 62.9. That's where I'm getting in long at. And I'm gonna look for 10, almost 11 points. Looking for a 1 to 2.
What is that? What is that on your string?
Oh, it's a little slideshow. So this is what I've been working on all weekend.
These are commandments.
No, it's only a part of it.
You're trading commandments.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure y'all guys have seen my favorite one, the one that I abide by at all times. At all times. Thou shalt not take TP. Yo, what's up, Tony Gold? What's up?
Because that's blasphemy. Oh man, Gold, you ruthless for that.
I mean, dude, we can't blame Gold for that. She rejected that resistance. I thought I sent you that. I thought I did. I must have not.
No, I'm not blaming her. I'm just saying that's nasty. Like I said, I was talking to them. I was like, I expect that to happen. Like, so I'm not what's the word?
All right, I gotta fix that too.
I don't know. I expected that. So I'm not shook. Like, if I was shook, I'd be like, oh man, no. I should have took my profits at the no. Nah, it's nothing like that. Cause I know when we get a super run up like that, she gonna pull back.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we gotta remember that this run was started from freaking when they turned the market back on. So this thing just
yeah. Yep.
Hopefully I'm in the right location and Gold doesn't be nasty. You said you heard I was in shambles. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I told them you said you were down like 3K in the position.
Yeah, it was
like, that's the Blue Sky account that you were able to hold?
No. Honestly, I forgot to close it, and then when I came back to the charts, I saw it was still in the shit because I thought they was gonna close it, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I mean, if they ain't close it, well, shit, I ain't gonna say nothing. And then yeah, when you said that the ES dropped, and I was like, well, shit, then I know I'm down like 3K because I was super heavy. I was hoping for that shit to continue to push so I can be up 3K, but yeah, that account was is down like 3K.
Yeah, they pulled a take profit. Remember that time when they let me hold? I didn't even know I had a trade on.
Mm-hmm.
But then thankfully I was up 3K when the market opened back up. I was like, wait, huh? I'm like, I thought I closed everything.
Hmm.
And they didn't even notice. And I was like, all right, cool.
Shit. Hey,
Pass the eval.
hey, that's all that matters. As long as they don't notice, they'll notice in the funded. If you fund it,
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
notice then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we pay extra attention.
Man, come on, Go. You could have man, stop playing. Stop playing and just come back down and fill these orders so we can run back up.
I'm tired.
How long you been in the market so far?
For like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, maybe.
Yeah, I was telling Smith earlier that I might just start focusing more on the ES because ES been moving way more than the Nasdaq, and I was like, dang, I've been sleeping on the ES, and she's been moving more than the Nasdaq. She's been super moving. So I might just focus some more on the ES then. If the Nasdaq is going to be a suit, I mean, if I'm going to trade a senior citizen, I might as well trade the one that's up on her meds on her. All right, let's see if we can get this limit filled on ES and we can get a push. But if not, then
And then it's gonna be coming out like that. And then you need to wipe your nose.
and look at the Nasdaq rejecting off of this trend line from last week's session. That's interesting.
Would you put lotion on those? Because I don't need it. So go ahead and put your stuff
One,
on.
they pull back to the moving average. That would have been a short right there. That would have been my short. Like a break, pull back to the moving average. But I think I probably would have shorted. Yeah, I guess you got to really wait for the to come back to the moving average, pull back. The Pedro. You say you're shorting where you got where I got my limit at? I mean, I could be wrong here. But I will always trade support and resistance over everything if I see an opportunity to do so.
I wonder if we could bounce here. So she pulled back all the way back to this area. That was basically the high or resistance. Pulled all the way back into resistance. And hopefully we get that bounce back up.
Well,
go higher. Can we get much here?
I mean, I don't particularly like longing after the market has rejected from higher time frame supply, but I mean, it is a 30. So if I get filled in this before the stream ends, it is a 30-point drop. So I don't like I try not to get into positions like this because it's leaving supply. That means it's gonna probably keep dumping. So,
What's wrong with your daughter, man?
I asked my partner that
so
the same
goofy.
thing.
That girl's so goofy, man.
What did she do?
Making all these noises
Yeah,
in the bathroom.
Oh my god, dude. Thought it was the same silly shit. Like, it's like, dude, just shut up. Like, god damn, shut up. God damn. God. Like, dang. Man, I go out and get me some milk and cigarettes and some bread. That's gonna take 20 years to make. Like, like
I said I'll be back when she's 18. She said, no, don't bother coming back.
I'm coming back.
I said I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the store real quick for the milk. Be back when she's 18.
You ain't supposed to say that. You're supposed to say, yeah, baby, I'm gonna go get some milk. I gotta get this special kind of bread that takes about like 20 years to make. The milk is handcrafted, and that also takes 20 years. So it's gonna be a while. But baby, I'll be back.
I'll be back, a better version of me.
I'll be back with the milk and eggs and cookies and all that shit. I'll be back.
It's funny how nobody really got that reference. When I was telling my family, I was like, what?
Really?
I think I told my mom. Yeah, I told my mom, and she was like, what do you mean? I'm like, what? You ain't never heard of that? Like, that's crazy.
Smith, bro, are you serious?
She was looking at me like I was crazy.
Dude, it's like, dude, people were saying the same thing. Like, are we like in a, dude, like, I thought that was common too, but everybody was like, what are you talking about? I was like, okay. I was like, okay. Did we cross into another dimension where, you know, that saying wasn't common? I mean, shit.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I could have swore that was like a common thing.
I thought so too, but apparently it's not. I mean, especially with older adults. I mean, I can understand if somebody our age don't get the reference, but dude, you should be able to get that reference. And everyone was like, what are you talking about? Oh, okay. All right. Well, when I go and get these milk, eggs, and cookies, then you'll know what I'm talking about.
I was like, man, I need a pack of cigarettes, and I'll go get the milk. It's like, what? I was like, yo, all right, come on. There's been so many jokes about that.
Yeah.
So many jokes about that.
Hmm.
Is it 67.5 or 68.5? I'm tripping. I might be tripping.
What are you talking about?
This level I have. We'll just put it at 68.
You said the cigarettes is classic. Okay, I figured that. It's like, dude, did we cross over to another dimension? Or that no one ever said that? It's like, yeah, I'm about to go get some milk, some cigarettes, and they never come back.
Exactly. Thought that was common, but they didn't get the reference. So I'm like, all right. Now when I really go leave for some milk, maybe it'll click.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm being punished or something for something I did in a past life or whatever. You know? Like, you don't have to be that
What you
annoying.
mean?
Like, you don't have to be that. You can just sit there and be quiet. Let daddy work. Let me enjoy some peace and quiet. But I mean, it kills them to just not just make noise. Like, shut up. Or bother me. Or try to climb on me while I'm trying to work. Or scream in my ears about some shit that I don't care about. Like, my God. Oh my God. It's like, all right, fine. I mean, maybe I'm being punished for something. Okay. Okay. It's the random crying too, man. Be crying for no reason. Just start crying. Oh, what's the matter? I don't know. I just don't feel good. So I'm gonna cry about it and make noise and be annoying about it. Okay. Okay. But yeah, it definitely is, man. It definitely is. Us men, we have to protect our mental health because it seems like the world is trying to attack it.
30-minute R2.
Especially the Nasdaq and Gold. They're the main ones that are attacking so many dads.
They want our happiness.
They want a little bit of happiness.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit of happiness. Oh, what? He's happy? Oh man.
All right, go get some tissue and blow your nose. Oh man.
I think I may have gotten filled on that. Oh wow, ES. Come on, dude. All right. All right, ES. Well, all right. So since we're back to being ES Sherm now.
The switch up is crazy. I mean, you could trade all the instruments. It's like I said, man, whichever one has the best price action, that's what you should go after.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I could do that. But after what NASDAQ did last week, she's on my list. I gotta ignore her for a while.
She next to CL? You need to put CL back up on your
CL is banished forever. She's banished forever. Dude, I looked at her CL chart. I don't even know what the fuck type of shit she on. I must have broke her heart because shit. I don't know what kind of shit CL's on. Have you looked at a CL chart? It don't even look like how it used to look.
I did look at a CL chart, but I replaced it with spot price gold. just so I could see what spot price is doing.
Yeah, CL is just, dude, I don't know how any oil trader can look at that and say, okay, this is the setup that I was looking for. Because it's been a while since I looked at it, but the last time I looked at it, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was all over the damn place. Oops. All right, so yeah, like, dude, I really don't know. Yeah.
I'm going.
1,000 tick chart.
For 2 minutes, but not a lot of solid on it.
I mean, I guess it's not that crazy, but it looks like it's either chopping or trending. Yeah, I mean, that was a good pattern right there, but it took all day for it to set up. So that one set up at 7. You finally got the trade at 5 o'clock. So that was a 10 hours to wait for this right here, to wait for that move. But if you got insured here, 7, damn, god damn, dude. That was like, what, 4 hours? Yeah, CL ain't what she used to be. She used to move. CL used to move like how gold moves right now. That's why I'm kind of concerned. I don't want to commit to gold and she goes back to trading the way that she used to trade. And then CL starts actually moving again. Yeah, CL is like, dude, she used to be really great. Like, honestly, I almost completely moved away from the NASDAQ because CL was just it was a great middle. All I needed was 27 ticks of risk. Like that's all I really needed. If price went past 27 ticks on CL, you were wrong. It was really, well, I mean, I guess the volatility and everything else has changed. So maybe That's no longer true. But before, all you really needed was 18 cents, but I used to have 27 cents just so I can have a buffer. It never came close to my stop if I was right. It always hit my 90 tick target if I was right. And it was just a joy to trade CL back in the day. Now I'm looking at this shit and it's like, yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Takes all day for you to get paid. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll stick with the baddies. I'll stick with them. I don't think gold is gonna pull back. I don't think gold is gonna pull completely back here. I mean, she could. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully we get that pullback and then the push back up. Hopefully.
Nah, we don't need that, broski. We pulled back enough. We just need to go up now. Nah, she dipped into here. She dipped her toes into 269, 270. All right. That's good enough. I was saying 268, but
Yeah, she tapped 269 almost perfect.
yep. Yep. 30 minutes. Let's see. 30-minute pivot 2.
I'm not trying to kill
R2.
His long position. I'm just saying. I mean, we're down this far. I mean, you can kind of pull back a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Man, I don't even know, man. I hate taking these trades.
Greenery says stop sleeping on silver.
Silver?
Yeah. I'm like I told you, I'm afraid of silver. I'll trade silver when I got like 6 figures in the account. Then maybe I'll do one contract. Maybe.
It's SIL,
I've
right?
seen how. Yeah, that's micro silver. SI is E-mini. And SIL is $5 a tick, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so
And the minis is 50. Was it $50 a tick? Is it 50 or 25? Let me see. I don't remember. That's how much I'm afraid of it. I don't even remember. It was alluring at one point. I was like, man, I could make a kit. Yeah, okay. Remember I told you I was in 4 or 5 E-mini silver contracts like a madman.
Yeah, he was on tilt. He was on tilt.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Silver is on the I was about to say silver looks, oh my god. Yo, somebody is a millionaire on silver right now. No fucking way, bro. This thing just broke out and did not look back. Oh my god. It did not look back.
$25. Yep. $25 a tick on silver.
Silver, huh? I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, but these setups, it's like, if you look before, I mean, I guess there's a little pump after the consolidation and then a pump before this big pump, but you just don't want to get caught in that consolidation, slow grind movement on silver if you don't have the patience. Because I know that that would drive me wild.
I think you would have to trade this like you'd have to trade this like the ES.
Maybe swing it. Yeah,
that's possible too.
To maximize the most money, probably get in at a good position, just hold for like a couple weeks, months.
Or draw a trend line.
Be up. Yeah. Be up $100,000 silver.
I mean, is that a range right there? I think that's a range. I would hate to try to short this thing and this thing not work. I would hate that. All right, I'll keep a silver chart up. I'll keep one up. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to. Unless I see the breaker structure, I'm not even gonna. I mean, these types of trades are just annoying. When you try to trade against the momentum, even if you're right, it's just foolish. And ES is doing everything except filling this water right here. I mean, if I'm wrong, please don't feel it. Yeah, I'm looking at the delta. They got a lot of delta sitting at 63, so I should be in the right area. It's just will the market actually
So the second leg was just a slow grind down. I've been saying it looks like it's gonna flip long, but it could see another leg down, but I don't know. I wouldn't touch it.
I think that
I wouldn't touch it
a little bit. To pull back into that consolidation before the breakout, because it would make sense unless they bounce it off of the trend line, because gold has a trend line coming up right here. Pretty sure y'all don't really need me to draw it, but I'm gonna draw it anyway. Y'all see that it's making the pivot highs. We got a trend line, so it's highly likely that we can see that gold hold. You can definitely see it, but don't be surprised if the market breaks down. Because like I said, gold sold from a higher time frame supply on the hourly chart.
You did what? Oh, you did. Good job.
May brush my teeth.
Yes. All right.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
All right.
Dude, I might call it here, actually.
Okay.
Just let this thing play out.
Yeah. But yeah, you can see right here that we're just getting the market reacting to this hourly supply. So we could see a breakout of these highs, but you always got to respect when price is trading into supply. I wouldn't short this area, but if I was long, this is where I would take my profits. I would take my profits in this area right here. You got your entry short? That means I should be in long. Well, I'm not even long yet. All we can say is good luck. Shit. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop both of us out. Because I am kind of trading against the trend on ES, which is a no-go. But, I mean, I'm going to trust in the, I'm going to trust. Why not? ES is really good at stopping that supply and supporting demand and all that stuff. So I'm going to trust it. Just hope that it doesn't miss me right here. And I guess if I'm wrong, then that's fine. It's not a big deal. We'll make that bit back tomorrow. Whoop-de-doo. We'll make it back tomorrow.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. 369. What a cute little number. Okay. All right, we're at that trend line. Let's see if the bulls hold it. If the bulls hold that trend line, then we could see a push. But like I said, I think we're going back down to or at least point of control. At least.
Cream of the crop, rise to the top. Huh? I thought it was already on. Okay. I'll check it out.
You got some chocolate.
Yeah, I do. I know. I got a lot of it. All right.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I think Nasdaq needs to be right there. Nasdaq, you did like dude last week. I was so close passing the account, and she was so close to the target, and then she craps out. It goes back up. No, this is it. She craps out, and then she hits the target with that pullback. But by that time, the account's already been blown. So when I saw that shit, I was pissed. Like, what was the point of that? What was the point of that? What was the point of this stupid pullback? Instead of just hitting my target the first time. What was the point of that? And then does this shit. And the ES didn't even need to pull back underneath the orb from Friday. ES was a better performer last week. And so now I'm just going to keep my eyes on the ES this week. I got a strategy with the ES. I'm pretty sure I can make 5K a day with the ES if I adhere to it. So what I plan on doing is setting limits, like right here. So I'm gonna set a limit here. There's only 2 contracts with I think 4 or 5 points of risk. I think if it hits my stop is only $450 of loss, which is great on the ES because you can kind of take advantage of. All right, K Trader, made a best position win. Shit, honestly, longs right now will probably be a bit dangerous, but like I said, I'm trading at support, so let's see if they hold it. I mean, this is them pulling back into a previous support area right now. If I can probably show it, but it don't mean nothing because the ES and Nasdaq went parabolic on Friday, so they could have just tapped into like major supply, and they could be trying to, yeah, right there, yeah. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. We'll see. So yeah, I can take advantage of. I can start building a position with the ES. I only lose $450 if I'm wrong. But if I'm right, what this does is allows me to be in the profit. And then once the market begins to turn, I can start to scalp with heavier size with this profit as a buffer. So like I said, the scalp strategy is better suited for the ES, not the Nasdaq and gold. Gold, I can kind of get away with it on gold too, but when gold, I feel that gold is. I've always said gold is better traded with a intraday swing position and not scalping, because when gold gets to chopping, she chops, and it's expensive because 4 points, 1 point, 2 points on gold on a full mini. I mean, shit. 4 points is $400. 4 points on ES is $200. So if I get stopped out a couple of times with small size, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal if I get stopped out with heavy size. But the reward with trading heavy with ES is great. I mean, honestly, 4 points is all you need if you're in the right spot. Honestly, 4 points on ES is probably an over exaggerated stop. I feel like 2 points is probably all you need in the right spot, because ES doesn't necessarily push past 2 points past like a high or a low that it's trying to protect. It doesn't really do it. It'll swipe it like a tick and then it'll make the move down. So we'll see what happens here. But I probably, well, we'll see. We'll see. Because if they stop me out here, like 809, 808 is probably another area of interest with the ES. All right, we're almost there with gold. Okay. I was about to say, what the heck? Okay. All right, gold, do your thing. Damn, everything is selling off. I think I just probably got stopped out. And this is what I'm talking about. You see how I'm only down $200 with ES. And if it hits my stop, I'm only going to be down 400. If I entered with one contract, this whole position would have been 200. Maybe that's what I probably will do moving forward, is probably sit like one contract. And then once the market kind of goes in my favor, I can begin to start using my scalping strategy. I think I'll probably do that moving forward. Maybe. Yeah, everybody says that. Everybody says I should trade the Nasdaq or the ES. I mean, the ES is it's a better option for me probably, because like I said, I have, because I know with the ES, I know that I'm not dealing with FOMO with ES. I know that ES is going to do certain things. That's why it's not challenging. I mean, it's no challenge to trade the ES. I'm not going to sit here and say that I haven't blown an account gambling on the ES, as crazy as that sounds. I'm not going to say I haven't done it, but it's just not challenging for my complicated mind. My mind is made for my mind is wired for complicated tasks, and ES is just not complicated enough for it. It's just not. And I guess I don't particularly care to I don't care to deal with the I guess I don't like the idea that I need 10 mini contracts just to make decent money. I don't like the idea that I need like a lot of size. Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does. Gotta be super patient. All right. I don't know what the- Well, I guess if if gold holds this area, we could potentially see a move back up potentially. All right, so we got the double top at 78. I'm kind of I really don't know why I didn't see that because that was an easy trade right there. That was an easy trade. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna pull the orders. So I'm gonna pull those orders off my funded account, and I'll if it doesn't hit, so I'll give this until 9:45 for this to hit my gold position. Uh, as long as I'm filled, I'll let it run overnight. But I'm not gonna let this. I'm not gonna leave this unfilled overnight. So if this thing fills my target, I'm gonna let it ride. But if not, then I'm just gonna let it sit there. Mm, mm, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. Relax. Oh shit, I'm still in this. All right, that looks like a very oh, boo boo, relax. There you go. So that looks convincing to me. Could see a bounce. Didn't get stopped out of it. Looks like we did get a rejection off of that trend line on gold, so. Yeah, I think I should be good. All right, so I got 15 minutes and then I got to pull this order on gold. I just, honestly, sometimes this can be one of the things that I particularly don't care for when I trade gold. When the market just plays before it actually gets to an area of interest where it's highly likely that we're going to see a reaction. So, so like I said, I'll give this 15 more minutes for it to fill. If not, then I'll have to pull the order on my on those accounts. But I guess what I'll do is I guess I'll let it run overnight on this account. Or I'll just leave a limit there on this account, and whatever happens, happens. I think I'm going to. Yeah, that should be good because that previous day high is at 63. We got a break. Yeah, I think that should be good. That should... Okay. It's just live, at least for right now. It's live for right now. It's live. I mean, I'm not really looking at my charts unless I'm on stream anyway. Or at least I'm trying to make that a habit. I have other things to do. I have so much other things to do. And I found out the hard way that being in the market all day, other things just doesn't get done and they just back up and it just becomes a pain to try to make up for all that lost time. So, but okay. So we could see the market kind of reject. I mean, we have a pivot high. We have rising support that could potentially be used as resistance since we got the break. This is going to be a retest of that trend line. This actually could be a good area to short, but I would prefer to go long here, but I mean the shorts is kind of obvious. I guess what I'll do here is 74. Yeah, I don't mind looking at it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, so let's look at that. Yeah, I don't mind looking at it. You said Meta and Google. Okay. Well, I think it's pretty clear that right now that at least Meta is bullish. It's not financial advice, but this is a daily chart of Meta. This is what Friday's candle right there, November 28th. And so this is Friday's candle. It's obvious that the market is going to potentially reach 665, but we will have to get more information when the market opens. What we can tell right now is that the market broke out, and this is the pullback right here. And now is making its way back up after the bulls bought the retest. So how I would handle this situation, I think I just got stopped out. I think I got stopped out. Yes. I don't know. Almost. I mean, it's dancing at my stop, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Anyway, we do got price breaking down. There's a gap right here that it's a daily gap that the market is gonna probably try to fill here between 43.98. So if we don't see another rejection, I would try to look for buys, but honestly, I would kind of wait, because if you're not already in this, price is moving back into supply. We have to respect the bears until they fail to hold. So if we see a breakout, then I would buy the pullback. That's what I would do. I'm not suggesting that you do that, but that's what I would do. It's me. And Google, I'm pretty sure Google's gonna pull back. There's just no way. There's gonna consolidate in this range. Just look at a smaller time frame. I mean, it's still bullish. We have to respect the bulls until they fail to hold. We have this gap right here. So in both situations, I would wait until I see a breakout and I would trade the pullback. That's what I would do in both situations. Right now, the move has already happened. If you try to trade either instruments now, you'll be kind of trading in the middle. You'll be trading in a trading range in the consolidation. So I would wait for the breakout and just trade the pullback. Hopefully that helps. But obviously the market is not moving, so it can change at open. We could see a gap down at open, You can see a gap up at open. But based on the charts right now, that's what I would do. Just wait. Yeah, no problem. Okay. So I got stopped out of that potential long. I only lose $400 in that move. Honestly, this thing probably bounces around 808 or something like that, but I'm kind of done. Yeah, I got like 6 more minutes until I have to close the short or the long position on gold and just come back tomorrow. Probably just have to come back tomorrow.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, what's up, bro? It's like you never left. So I'm pretty sure you can see, but gold broke a trend line. If the bulls can push it back above, I doubt it though. But if they can, you know, Honestly, I'm thinking about, okay, so if I see a strong red candle here if they fail to take out this trend line, I'm actually going to scalp it short. If they fail to take it out, if I can see a strong red candle here, strong candle rejection, I'm taking it short.
You said you're gonna short gold
If I see a strong,
if they reject.
if they reject, yeah. Because you can see that they failed to hold the trend line, they broke it, and this is now the retest of this trend line. So that's a break, and this is the retest. So if I see a strong red candle, I'm gonna short it. Let me actually just get it ready.
Oh, we got okay, earnings this week. Let's see the earnings whisper. Anybody? Okta, that's a pretty big company. Asana, GitLab, UiPath, C3 AI, Salesforce, that's a big one. No, that's about it as far as like tech companies go. Macy's, Dollar Tree.
Yo, hey, shit, Macy's. No, it's not Macy's. My bad. I'm thinking about Marshalls. Never mind. Dang, Alfred, I'm sorry to see that, man. Hey, Alfred, I was actually going through some of your DMs. Hold on, what happened here? Because you said that you lost this account. But hold on, what happened? I thought you was already logged in for the payout. Hold on. Yeah, I thought you was already. Dude, what happened? I thought you was already logged in. You already got your 5 days. What happened to this account? How did you lose it? All right, yo, if I see this candle. Honestly, you know what, man? I'm gonna short this thing now. I'm shorting this thing. I'm gonna short it. Hold on, guys. Give me a second, man. Probably back.
No sherm. You might get cooked. It could work out. But you might get cooked on that short. Hiking ashy. I used to have a chart for the hiking ashy. I might still have the template up here. 'Cause I used to use that heavy for show. Let me see. Do I have it on here? I don't know. All right, 30-minute. No. Oh.
All right, I gotta pull that order. That sucks. That sucks, but that sucks. I'll just pull that order. I'll leave this long on. But shit, nice break and retest. I mean, this short was kind of almost guaranteed. This is why I really enjoy gold. I would have shorted it, but I prefer to take the long, but I'm gonna have to just pull these orders. They're gonna probably work, but I'm just not going to have nightmares at night tonight because I'm thinking that the market super stopped me out and blew the account. Well, shit, Alfred, remember, well, yeah, you had a 22%, you was at 22% consistency, so I guess. But I mean, yeah, Alfred, dude, it doesn't matter because if you think about it, and I understand that obviously these words don't mean nothing now, but I kind of thought about this already, and it's just best to make the minimum amount of money. And because you're always going to have $1,000 of drawdown, you're always going to have it, no matter how much you grow the account. Well, technically that's not true. If you keep taking payouts, then yeah. But once you pass that buffer, then yeah, I guess you're right. But I would have took that payout because, but I kind of get it. Yeah, I take back what I said. Never mind.
I'll take it.
took that payout.
No, it's not the shout.
Yeah, because once you get past that buffer, then yeah, you do have all that drawdown.
Wash your hands.
My mistake.
What?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, anyway, I pulled those orders. Smith, I mean, we got one left. That was a great trade on gold. We got a great gold scalp. So, I mean, I kind of explained why I took the trade. We have this rising support. We have the bulls failing to hold. They break past it. And this is just a break, a retest. I mean, not only is it a break and retest, but where's my pen? This was like a inception trade on gold. This is literally inception. This is literally inception. So you got this rising support. So that was one. You have this, them bouncing at the trend line. And then that's the break. And then that's the retest. And not only is it a retest of the trend line, it's also a retest of this pivot high. So I was looking for that short candle. We got it. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to take it. And yeah. So that was a gimme. That was a gimme trade, honestly. But Smith, how deep are you willing to hold this, or are you going to get stopped out, or have you already been stopped out?
No, I haven't. I'm still in profit. Just about $800 less. But I'm probably hold. I don't know. We'll see. If they take it down another 10 points, I'll see how they react down there. If the bulls finally step up, but if they don't, I'll be forced to get out and come back tomorrow.
So what? I was up $800. Whoop de doo. We'll get that.
Whoop de doo. Whoop de doo. We'll get it again tomorrow.
Whoop de doo.
Whoop de doo. This is funny.
The most funniest thing.
Yeah, so yeah, they take it down to 260. I see how they react.
Mm.
They put it.
All right, so we got the break. This could be the pullback right here. I mean, I would reshort this, but I'm not going to push my luck, man. I'm not going to short it this low on gold. I mean, we are trending down. We are leaving major supply, but we do have another trend line. Yeah, I mean, shit. Y'all should see it at this point. We do have another trend line coming up. Right there.
Oh man, I'm tripping. That's hold on, I didn't put my order on here, did I? No, that's in queue. I'm like, wait, why does this look so different? Still with that slow grind bull crap.
Probably should just put my my stop into this break even, but I'll risk 100 points or $100. I'll risk $100. Man.
Okay, I'll keep that one as the original. We'll draw a new retracement from the current highs at 292. Man, my order was at 296. And so she missed me by 4 points. Gold's been notorious for like skipping out on my orders, bro. Remember I sent you those screenshots where he missed my TP by a tick? I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
you do that just to get under my skin, just to mess with me and be like, I bet he won't get out now. Or I bet he won't. Is he gonna settle for less? No. Now you got to do better. You got to do. Oh, you got to give me $10 extra. Like, heck no. Now you owe me for my time.
Of course. I'll pay you back your time. Of course. Yeah. 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 That's exactly what I'll do. 10 hours in the trade. She's bouncing back and forth between your stop. She's like, am I going to touch your stop? Am I going to touch your stop? Am I going to touch your stop? Wicking at your stop and then bouncing and then wicking at it. And Gold is just nasty, man. Yes,
Yeah.
Smith. Oh, actually, I should have sent you the first time meme. Shit. Gold is always doing that bullshit, man. Messing me by a tick and having me have to consider committing blasphemy. Even taking profits at a tick is blasphemous. And he's hit that TP exactly.
No, that's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know.
I'll give up a tick. But it's how she did it. Like she stopped at a tick and then went down like a couple points, like 3 points or something like that. And I'm just like, bro.
Gold is good at that because you gotta think about it. If she stops at a tick, if you don't take it at a tick, she wicks at the tick and then drops like 2 points, and then you can't take it. You can't take it at that point.
Yeah, you're right.
You just can't. It's like, well, shit. Well, I can't take that. Can't take it.
Yeah. Well, I'm liking 15-minute silver, the way that's looking to shape up. Let me check gold. We could be getting bullish on silver. Gold, not so much. But sometimes gold likes to follow. Sometimes silver leads the way.
Shit, silver hasn't even pulled back, dude. I looked at a silver chart. That shouldn't even pull back. It didn't even pull back yet. I don't know, man. If I would trade silver, you already know trending markets aren't my thing. I need a range. I need ranging markets that like the breakout and then trend. If it's just trending all day, then those kind of markets are usually bad for me because y'all guys know that I like to get in at support or what I believe to be support, even if it goes against the trend and you have too many days like those and then shit, bye account. Bye account.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like this thing is so it looks like we did get a pullback on silver. Maybe I need to buy that trend line course. Maybe.
$1,000 trendline course.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. $9.99.99.
That's how I
That's a
know that's
perfect
legit because it costs close to somebody's rent. Dude, rent used to be $1,000. Dude, I wish my damn rent was $1,000. I wish, man. What happened? Are we ever going to go back to the days where rent was just regularly priced at like $1,000?
I don't know. I like almost have a heart attack when I be hearing some of the rents and stuff that my friends be paying.
Yeah, rent
I'm
is-
like, yeesh.
Damn, they're paying like a
I'm
mortgage.
locked in. Yeah, you paying somebody? Yeah, especially if you renting a house, you paying a mortgage off. But I'm locked in a 2%, 2.6
Mhm.
in a mortgage.
What's
I've been
up?
paying 1,400 for the longest time. I'm like, that's somewhat normal. Everybody else, 24, 2,500. I'm like,
God
what?
Damn, no fucking way, bro.
Oh.
I'll just go to get a house at that point, man. It's like fuck it. J
I'm
stores.
like, my lord.
1,400 for a 2-bedroom apartment. Shit, I wish. 2014. How much are you paying for it now? But $2,500 for rent is insane. That is insane. Is it like a townhouse? Is it a regular place? That's insane. Or are they renting out somebody's house?
They're in an expensive area though, in Florida.
You got to pay to get away from all the crazies. It's the crazy tax. You want to live peacefully?
Well, it's
Go ahead.
Fort Lauderdale, which is pretty expensive, because it's about 30 minutes from Miami. You know, Miami's expensive
For no reason.
so they kind of, they kind of absorb Miami's expensiveness.
Yeah, I used to live in West Palm Beach when I was in Florida, and when I was there, I was paying, which I'm pretty sure it's gone up. It's probably tripled. Actually, I don't even remember the place I stayed at. Actually, I forgot the name, and it was my favorite place to live. I love living in Florida. It's just that there was just, like I said before, there was just no work. Florida is not for the working class. It's there for people to enjoy the rest of their days, because you ain't gonna find no work, or at least there was no work available for me back then, so I had to move. Yeah, it was like $1,100 rent for a 2-bedroom, I think. It had 11-foot, like, dude, it was beautiful, man. 11-foot ceilings. It would rain at nap time, so I get to go to sleep. It was, I enjoyed it. 30 minutes away from Miami, even though I was so close. I've never been to Miami. Not even for spring break. I didn't go. As crazy as that sounds. Yeah. But I also lived in Lakes Worth, and I would not recommend living in Lakes Worth. I'm pretty sure it got worse. People get robbed in Lakes Worth, and that's like 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes from Miami. People get robbed down there all the damn time. Oh, you got your house? Yeah, that's pretty good. $1,700 for a house? Yeah, that's pretty good. For your mortgage? It's pretty good. Oh, I didn't take that trade on the Nasdaq, Cave Trader. I took that trade on ES. It been stopped me out. That shit been stopped me out. But I got my money back with gold. I was able to take that scalp trade on gold, get a little quick scalp. So how long you plan on staying up tonight watching gold?
I don't know.
Has gold grabbed you by the hands?
Well, it showed me what's possible at these highs. Shoot, I was up what was that, up 1,600? Yeah, almost 1,700.
How many contracts were you trading?
Wasn't half a many.
Oh, okay.
Remember, I was in at 224 from Friday. That carried over. And then that was only one though. So I'm like, I gotta scale in my position to, because I couldn't hold my full size. Don't got the account size for that yet. So on that first drop, was that? Yeah, it's just after 5, like 5:06, 5:05. I didn't know how low we were gonna go, but we dropped heavy, and then saw the bounce back. So I bought off of the EMAs basically, and that's where I resized that. So now my average is at 250. I wish it was lower, bro. I wish I could have when the that market closed down here at like 209, the bottom. When it got halted, I wish I was in down there.
Mm.
But here we are. So I'm up 22 points right now, but I was up like 40 something points.
Yeah. That's pretty good on gold. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's pretty good because you're only catching 20 plus points on gold if it's breaking out, but it doesn't do that. It'll range. So you know you got in at a good spot. Dang, my daughter's just screaming her little head off. God damn. All right.
Yeah, I need to break out of the EMAs. EMA's sloping down on the bigger chart. Oh no. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take this trade because I was gonna probably scalp it short again, but it's so close to that trend line. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade into a trend line. That's just asking to get stopped out, to get chopped up and stopped out. Now if they break this thing, then that's a different story.
All right. Yeah, this thing might play around for a little bit. Right now, the moves have been put in. Damn, now silver tipping over.
Alfred, you say you just got another 150K? Honestly, in my opinion, I feel, well, it really depends. It really depends. Oh, you about to say something?
No, I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, no, I was talking out. Oh, have you been trading your 25Ks?
Not at all, man. Man, once I get the tunnel vision trying to grow this thing.
You forget about them? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Still got them though. They're past. I just need to finish out the days. It's crazy. I'm gonna get in there. I'll get in there this week and do some throwaway trades. Just to go past. Oh, I'll send you a new or a better screenshot than that.
Oh, you don't like the screenshot?
I didn't. Nah, I don't. I didn't know what you were trying to do, so I was like, well, here, you could have one of the older ones. So that was the one I was working on. I'll send you a better one. Yep. My journal. Custom built, you know. I know how to code and everything. Python.
Our boy's a programmer now. It's a programmer.
Shoot. Yeah. I gotta just start using this thing. Which I will. See, I started last week. Last week I started this up. Wednesday. We've been all green. I think I had one losing trade on Wednesday. I think it was for like $20 or something. Okay, no, $6 here. And yeah, 20. So like $26, $26, $27 I lost. But everything else been green. Trying to keep this momentum into December, finish out the year strong. I know we don't have that many more trading days left. Got like, where are we at right now? 30. Yeah, we got like 20 something trading days left.
Mm-hmm. Just about.
Oh shoot, tomorrow's the 1st. I didn't even know that. Wow.
Yeah. The year's just been going by, huh?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, plan is I'm gonna be using my journal heavy. Stick to the rules, don't go tilt. What else? Yeah, the biggest thing is just letting go of the losers. Especially when like I be in them positions like I know I'm in the wrong, but I'm just holding just to see.
Mm-hmm.
And that just equals more pain usually. So it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm well, I mean, I guess right now, well, I mean, I got my I already got my my risk already set, so
Yeah.
so I mean, mm, I don't know, cause yeah, you kind of know, like when you're not on the Nasdaq, it's like it's kind of obvious. It's like, well, I mean, you can't even have fun hoping because it's just gonna stop you out. You can't even have fun hoping. It's like,
Yeah.
well, well, they broke structure right there. I mean, that's pretty obvious. I can't even sit here and be delusional about it.
Right. Talk yourself into the position. But it might come back. It might. That's your key right there. You start saying dumb stuff like that, man, just close it.
Yeah.
Just close out. I've caught myself saying that plenty of times.
Mhm.
And it almost never works out. Maybe the rare 1 or 2 times, but that's rare.
Hey, man, that's what makes it special. That's what makes it special. It's like, oh, the gods, they lay favor upon thee. The trading gods. Oh man. Well, I'll probably be off for like the next 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna get off. I'm not going to bed, but gotta get ready.
Yeah, I mean, I got stops in place, so I'm good. I don't want to see myself get stopped out. That would suck.
Yeah.
Actually, so if we do get stopped, let's just say we got to look at the scenarios, right? I might set some limits to go long below here. I mean, I doubt it stopped, but I mean, you never know. But just in case, I'm gonna set a limit at this 200. What is this? The moving SMA? Let me see. No, that's not EMA. Okay, because you know I got both on my EMA and my SMA. And then one right here, probably 21.5. One right there. So that'd be 2 contracts long. And then if we get back to like 200, 195, 190, 196, that's a big move though. That's a big what if. I mean, it could happen, but I don't know. With the bullishness, it's highly unlikely, but anything could happen.
Yeah.
I'll put it here at the 618, 2618. So, and then a damn 300% move. Where is that at? Oh, they don't go to 300? Oh, this one doesn't go to 300. Maybe I could change that. Let's see. No, can't. Or I could add to 300. All right. So yeah, if we get a drop like that, you know, get these contracts filled, it'll stop me out in profit. Get these contracts filled and then fair to go long. But that's a huge what if scenario. Doubt that happens, but that'll be my game plan going forward to tonight. And yeah, we'll just rock with it like this.
I guess if you miss the move, I mean, this is the one thing that that just sucks about trading overnight, because sometimes, I mean, you'll get a clean move, but man, if you miss the initial setup, man, you might as well just hang it up.
Yeah.
So the bears tried once. This is the bears trying twice. If the bulls can get over like 75, 76 on gold, we should see a squeeze back up. If the bulls can push up above that and hold, but we could see the market kind of, yeah, they need to get over 76 and hold. 79 is where that breaker structure happened. So if they can get over 76 and then break above, well, okay, that makes sense, because you still have this rising support right here. This is where the bears are. This is where their stops are. This is where more stops. So you have all this buy side or sell side, or however, I don't know. So this will be, anyway, I'm not going to do that. You have all these buy stops above these highs. I think that's just the clearest way of saying that. So this can be used to fuel the market right back up potentially, if we can tap into these buy stops above these highs, and then the bulls hold it. Now, if the bears come right back into this, If we see a push and then a push back down, then we know that it's going to go lower. We also know that most breakouts fail. So we'll see. Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, I could see it coming up to maybe like a double top or a near double top type scenario, and then reject again because gold is notorious for that. These double tops, double bottoms. You can't really go against that on gold. And like you said, the breakouts like rarely happen. Of course, you want to be a part of it. That's why you want to get good position, and position sizing. That way you can just, chill and see what happens. But yeah, I could see a double top, near double top scenario, and then a drop again. Which, I mean, hey, me personally, I'm shooting for the breakout, but that's just me because I'm always trying. Hey, can we get much higher? I'm always trying to go higher, baby. My target is 345.
Damn,
So
bro,
I'm not look. I want to say I'm holding one contract to 345. Let me say it like that. I'm not saying that's gonna happen in one freaking day in one night. No, because it takes time. Maybe over the next couple days, maybe if we continue this bullishness, maybe. But yeah. So I will, if everything's good, and we don't get no super crazy drop, I'll hold one contract to that target. But because I've looked at the daily, and that's where I'm like, okay, daily, yeah. All right. Yeah, all right. Because on October 16th on the daily, we had a high of 346 before we pulled back. And then we had another 91 point. That's when gold was moving like 100-point moves. Like, that's crazy in itself. Like, and of course, I'm always watching ES and NQ, mainly NQ. ES for the structure, NQ to take the trade. So I just don't like trading ES. It's just something about it from back in the day. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, man. I do.
She been moving though.
Yes, that's why I'm looking at her this week. ES caught my eye. She trying to get back into good graces, and yeah, Nasdaq. She's gonna be put on hold for a while. Like I said, what she did on Friday was, yeah, I didn't like that not one bit. I did not like that one bit. It was honestly, it was so unnecessary. It's just when the point is like, okay, I can understand, like, okay, when you're gambling and I bought the highs and then all right, man, that sucks. But I was well positioned in that. I was well positioned and that shit missed me by like a couple of points, bro. And then had the nerve to pull back just enough to stop me out. And then for whatever reason decide, okay, yeah, all right, we actually do want to hold this shit, and then just super pushes to my damn target and beyond.
Why not?
Yeah, I was already up here, and then that shit pulled back, and then yeah, that shit sucks, man. Okay. All right. All right, here comes the moment of truth for gold. Where that purple line is, if gold rejects there, then we should see a break. If it holds, then, well, We have to see. But I mean, this trend line is too sloped. I would find it hard to believe for this thing to break out, find support. I mean, it's done it before, so it's not going to be impossible. But I mean, if they find support on this slope trend line,
All right, I'll be right back again.
yeah. All right, you too, Alfred. You too. Have a good night. Hmm. All right. Yeah, I'll just look and see what happens overnight. I'm not going to try to force anything tonight. Like I said, I'm going to leave this limit overnight because I don't believe if it misses me and continues to go, I don't think it'll come back. Because I think if it touches this area, we might actually see this thing go. Okay. That's just stupid. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna cut my stream here. The market's not doing anything, and I'm gonna go to bed, and we'll be prepared for tomorrow. Now, if you guys want to share and DM me your P&L calendars, I don't mind displaying it on the stream. I mean, that's like the whole point of what I was doing right there, was just finding like a cool little way to just add more engagement to the stream. So I mean, if you want to share your P&L calendars, please send them, and I'll try to update this thing over the weekend and probably just work on it and make it, better. But this is like the first version of it, so there are some things that I'm probably going to change and improve. But I just wanted to just get this thing out there. So okay, yeah. So like I said, yeah, just DM me your P&L calendars and I'll just update this thing. So, but all right, guys, that's it for me tonight. I do appreciate everybody that joined. We'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody. Have a good night.